Hello and welcome to gotta lick my fingers. So good. Chicken fingers. Are you jealous? You should be. Anyway, I don't even like chicken fingers, so I didn't really just have chicken fingers. Really, I had some white cheddar popcorn. That stuff gets on your fingers like no one's business. And so I decided to do an opening where I lick my fingers. And usually when you're licking your fingers, it's because of chicken strips or chicken fingers, or chicken in general. And yeah, that's that. We're playing against Gwenneth. Gwenneth True Sight. Oh, okay. Ooh, what do we do with Sever Ties here? Let's get rid of the perfect shot. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm really confused. I mean, you can't see my face, but I am so confused right now. Oh, we're playing against J.H. Kwong. And, oh my gosh, it's a snare trap. I'm so scared. Ah! What do I even do here? Both Sever Ties at the beginning. She's gonna have rapid fire. That really shuts her down, getting rid of that. So I want both. Let's get rid of the Plasma Behemoth. I'm upset about it. What can you do? Oh, I'm confused. Okay, we'll look at the card again. I totally forgot. Okay, I can't go on my phone. That's a death trap. Wow. I don't want to get rid of this poison arrow if there's like an ally. No, let's get rid of the sack lamb. Oh my gosh, it's a net trap. Okay. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Oh, I forgot to... I got to do it on my turn because I want you to see the card. I have a foil Banebow, by the way. I got a foil one. I think out of the Dark Prophecies cards... Okay, if you didn't know... Because I've said it like 7 times now, but if you didn't know, I got a foil... I have a foil of... Let's get rid of Spelleater Bands. Oh, I kind of jumped there. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's bring it together. The flavor on this card. You see it down here? My bones become my arrows. It's kind of stupid. It's Banebow's flavor. Okay? I knew this was Banebow's flavor. You know, I'm playing the game way back when. You read all the flavors. I've read all the flavors for all the cards. I don't remember most of them. But I know I've read them all. And I knew it was something about he uses his bones or something. Well, I'm playing on my phone this morning, actually. And I look at the flavor. I just happen to look at the flavor, right? I'm like, oh, I'm going to look at the flavor. It's not the bones thing. It's something different. Okay, so she's got Survivalist, which is why she has Net Trap. We're going to attack so she loses her arrow, so she can't use her ability if she doesn't have another weapon in the deck. But the flavor was something like, oh my gosh, I can't remember. It's I enjoy hunting the hunted. I don't know. It's something like that. It had hunt in it or something. And I can't look it up because you can't have two things. Oh, I don't have Bane. Well, should I look it up? Is that what you want me to do? I don't know what the password is to my second account. I have a second account that I never use. So the net trap's gone, so that's cool. Man, what do we do here? We might not even attack. We might use Sever Ties, get rid of the draw. I think I'd much rather use it on rapid fire. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, I have a second account. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what the email. I don't know anything about it. I haven't gone to it in so long. I probably need to. Okay, I just want to skip. We're in a good spot right now. We're ahead. You know, we're getting rid of rapid fire. He's got the death traps out, but it's like, what do I care? I have an ally out. I don't want to waste my ability or durability on my weapon. But whatever, so it's different. Why? Now my question is, why is it different? Is the foil different? Is it because, did they change the flavor of Banebow? Is that what happened? Did they change the flavor? Because my iPhone is updated, got the update, but I don't think we're just gonna give them cards. I don't care. Death trap, it's destroyed. You get a card, cool. That is not what I thought that was. That's good to know. So let's just end my turn. So there was an update. There was an update. I don't think it's on my computer yet. It updates the whatever. So I don't know. Now I'm like confused. Now I keep talking about it. It's the only thing on my mind right now, okay? It's like, it's so mind-blowing. I can't even fathom thinking about anything else right now. That's how crazy it is. I know. Crazy, right? Haha, see what I did there? So let's attack you. Yeah, let's use probably whatever on it. Yeah, let's do it. I did it anyway. Should you have done that? I don't know. Should you have not done that? Whatever. Infernal Gargoyle. Let's use another Sacrificial Lamb. Anyway, we're playing against Gwenneth. Stuff's happening. I don't know. She's got Spelleater Bands out because she thinks removing 5 damage is going to do a lot, which it does. I talked about the last match. Wrath of the Forest is armor, man. Armor is armor always. So now you know. She's going to totally use her ability. She doesn't have rapid fire. See, getting rid of rapid fire is a good idea. Yeah, so then we'll be all like, oh man, I get another that. But I don't care because I'm just going to play that again. Use this. Oh, I can't use my ability. What a weird play. I can't use my ability to do 2 damage to her. Oh my gosh. I'm getting too much shadow energy. It's awful. This is like the worst thing ever. No! You've ruined me. Why wouldn't you attack first with the whatever? I don't know. I have acid jets. Obviously not enough. I don't think she has allies. I've given up on that. 2 durability. You might be like, 2 durability? Why would you... Oh no. That's not fun. I couldn't play the Death Mage Thaddeus anyway, because what's that going to do? Nothing. Because of, or the Spelleater Bands. Spelleater Bands block Death Mage Thaddeus ability, which I think is awesome. Because I think it gives it another use that isn't just whatever. And I think it allows it to be a card that can see lots of further play once further expansions come out. Like once there's actually like abilities that do damage, more things. Like it might just be, yeah, I'll throw it in there as just kind of a card to have. I mean, just for mages, but it becomes more viable against all the other classes. Because I don't play I play the hunters like the least, but they're probably like, I play the rogues the least. I'll tell you that right now. But the hunters are like one of my favorite classes. Let's skip. So let's play this guy. Oh my, snare trap. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming. 4. I don't want to attack with him. So let's use my ability. Because I can now. I mean, I know one of those is rolling boulders. Rolling. We could attack her, do that, get a card. What should I do here? Let's attack. I don't want her keeping that bow. That's the thing. Oh, okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. take that 4 damage, then attack with this one. Then we're going to Sacrificial Lamb the one with 1 damage. Then we can play the Death Mage Thaddeus. And we get, and a net trap's fine. I don't really, whatever. Okay, so that's what I did there. She got lots of cards, but she's at 9 health. So, exactly, right? I mean, yeah, that's how it works. That's how this game works, man. I like that sleeve, by the way. I like that card, the Beetle Bow. It's a cool card. It's underused. I don't know how to use it though. Actually, I played a Banebow deck that used it so perfectly. But then you have no other option for healing. I don't know what is a bug. Oh, did the card get like locked up? Has that happened to you? Oh my gosh, that is like the most frustrating thing ever. It just gets locked up. Like right here, right in front of your screen. And just counts it as played, but then it doesn't do anything. It's so frustrating. It's like pointless. It happens to me all the time. That's not what I was supposed to discard. What? I don't know what he means. Yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah, it does. Sorry. What is he talking about? I don't know. I'm just doing whatever. Skip. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Nothing. Fine. There you go. You're welcome. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna heal. That's what we're doing. I mean, I have so much shot. Yes, I'm doing this. I'm doing 2 damage to him, and then I'm gonna attack with my... Yeah, that's... Yes! 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 Stop questioning me! Yes! Stop it! Yeah, I did it already! Oh my gosh. Some of you out there are like, I can't believe you just did that. What would you have done? You probably would have done the same thing. You would have laughed about it because it's so stupid. You would have done the same thing though. I know you would have. I know you would have. I bet she's got a rapid fire. I bet you want to bet. Well, we probably won't know, but I bet you she has a rapid fire. I already have whatever card. Okay. Sweet, yeah, why not? Boom! Goodbye, Death Mage Thaddeus. Getting rid of... I kind of forgot, like... I'm not even thinking right now. I think I'm so confident I've won. You don't even understand how confident I am that I've just won this match. He's got a bug. I don't know what bug he's talking about. What didn't discard? Did he not? Did he want to get rid of my Wrath of the Forest? That's the point. It only has 1 durability. I mean, why would you do that? But yeah. I was like, oh, he's gonna do the Death Mage Thaddeus. I wish he would have. I love it when people make mistakes, because then it's like, especially when like you're losing, and you're like, oh, I've lost, and then your opponent makes a mistake. It's just stupid. You misclick. I mean, it happens. It's like, oh man, yeah, and then you do it, and you're like, oh, this is the worst ever. See, he didn't use his ability again because he has a rapid fire. I'm telling you, that's why he's not using his ability. Because I think most of the time there, you use your ability, attack the Plasma Behemoth, so it's gonna die next turn, or whatever. He didn't. It's because he's got a rapid fire. I'm telling you. He threw up. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I want to be nice. I just don't quite know what he's talking about. And I don't want to be like, what are you talking about? I don't understand. I don't want to get into that. That's confusing. You know. I don't want him to be like, oh, I want to draw though. Sometimes it happens. You just got to play through. Sad face. I don't know. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't gotten to use my ability on 2 targets this whole game. I'm gonna drink some tea. Cannot you win? Well, GG. What? I don't know. I don't want to sound ignorant. I'm just confused. Oh, right. I mean, I have like 2 Plasma Behemoths. Oh, that's cool. He's not out of it. Because he kills that. He's at 7. I can only do 6 damage. I'm probably not even going to attack with the whatever. I'll throw in... I mean, yeah, I'll throw in this and then throw it just because why not? I mean, okay, we can kill. We go up to 6. He's not. He isn't lost. I haven't won. Technically, if he has a rapid fire, I'm screwed. But if he had a rapid fire, he would have probably played it. Huh? I think I lost that bet. What did I lose? Yeah! Oh my gosh. I don't know what I thought of. I just forgot it. How awful was that? Pretty awful. Pretty awful. Pretty awful. What was that? I don't know. I always think you may have been in trouble if I was able to cards that turn. To have cards. Okay. I don't know what to say. J.H. Kwong. Is that what it... Kwong? Is that... I don't really know. Sack Lamb. Okay. You don't even have any allies. I didn't get to use any of my ally cards. It was pointless. The Night Prowler... I don't understand. He hasn't lost yet. You're still alive. No, I think he lost. Because I can do this. 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 Oh, he lost. I got the Soul Secret. This. Yeah. It's over. Turn out the lights. Party's over. So that was a match. I don't really know what he was talking about. What was he discarding? Or what exactly did he want? Did he need to draw a card when... I don't know. I watched the replay, and I might see it. But I'm still not quite sure what he was talking about, the bug. I thought sometimes I play and like a card gets stuck. Those cards, the Artful Squire and the Saber or whatever, they get stuck just like right here in the middle of the screen, and it's like it doesn't get played, but it costs you the resources as if it did. So it's, I mean, that's lost me games. That's really frustrating. I think that got updated though, and it doesn't happen anymore. But it happened to me a couple times. So frustrating. They knew about it. Oh man, that's another glitch. I should write it on the forums because I don't think anyone's run into it. I couldn't find it. Anyway, so here's the deck. I talked about the deck in the previous video. This is... So, I don't want to go over the deck. I added the Soul Seeker. I think that's a good idea. I just wanted to say, like... Okay, so you're sitting down. You're like, I'm getting into Shadow Era. I feel like I want to build my first deck. I mean, I've looked on decks online. I look at this. You know, I'm Banebow. He's the hero I like the best. I want to build a Banebow deck. I mean, you already build a human deck because you have to start with a human. But then I'm going for Banebow. Okay. Banebow. Okay, so if you're building a Banebow deck, this is how I'm going to do it. 4 Wraths of Forest. Period. You have those in a Banebow deck. Period. It's a draw. Period. You don't really have any other options. Don't try any other options. You put in Wrath of Forest. Because you have Wrath of Forest, you have to put in allies. I think I have... Well, I don't know how many allies I have. Okay. It cut. Here's what happens. Okay, so I have this stuff going on. These are the dock. I have a Mac. And I keep going over here to click this arrow. And then I move it too far. And I click one of these things. And it jumps me to that. And you don't get to see stuff on my computer. It's personal. I made this joke last video. Yeah. Anyway, that's what keeps happening. That's why there's these weird edits on these past 2 videos. Anyway, so you have Wrath of the Forest. You have to have allies. I have like 20 allies, I think. Around 20. I've said it a million times. If you're putting in allies in a deck, put in 20. If it's solo, put in 0. If it's semi-solo, put in like 14. Or 12. I've even got by with 8, I think, in a certain deck. But that's when you're using your allies as like abilities too. It's not just like for allies. Whatever. If you're playing Banebow, make sure you have something big, like a Plasma Behemoth or Shadow Knight would work. Or I wouldn't put in Fury and Terror because he's got real low health. But Karos, Olgoth might actually work really well in a Banebow deck. Oh my gosh! I just thought of like the greatest idea for a Banebow deck, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it because I'm going to make it and make a video about it. It's going to be so exciting though. I'm so excited. I'm like, there's so many ideas in my head like this is going to work really well, and it's probably going to be awful, but who cares? I want to make it anyway. Back to Banebow options. Okay. Banebow is all about board control, so you really want to like kind of focus on those cards. Like Poison Arrow helps you take back the board. Perfect Shot helps you take back. You have to have Perfect Shot too. It's a Banebow card. Put it in other decks. It's for Banebow. It makes Banebow better because you can use Perfect Shot on anything, and then you can use your ability on anything, which means you can take out any ally on the board with a Perfect Shot and your ability. That is very helpful. If you don't think it's helpful, what don't you understand? They play Armored Sandworm, you can kill it. They play Olgoth, you can kill. They play Olgoth and do some weird thing where it's up to like 5298. You can kill it. It doesn't get. I think it goes 40 is the limit. And becomes a white box. Is that it? I don't know. 2C, you know. And then the other thing you want to focus on in the deck is 3 CC allies. I have 10. Right? And they're like, why do you want 3 CC allies? Because in Banebow decks, you don't compile a lot of resources quickly. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be sacrificing like lots of cards. I need to get up to 9 resources. It just doesn't happen. You can sit at like 6. You know, you sit at 5 for like most of the game. And then towards the end game, you like might go up to 6 or 7. It's just not one of those heroes that you go up to 12. It's like Zana might. Zana's like, I'll go up to 12 all I want, you know, but it just doesn't happen with Banebow. So you want kind of low cards. I have Spelleater Bands because I was getting crushed by mages. What else? Sac Lamb. You don't want to just rely on Wrath of the Forest, though. So have another draw, like Sac Lamb. You probably don't need 4. You can probably go with 3. 3's probably better. But I do 4 because I always run into draw problems with Banebow. That's how I feel. So I put in 4. But the thing with draw is if you put in too much draw, then all you're getting is the draw cards, and so you could put in better cards. I run into that problem sometimes. I like overwhelm draw, and you really need a good balance. So 8 max, 6 min, I would say, if you're looking for a number. Like 6 draw cards minimum, 8 draw cards maximum. That's kind of what you want to look at for most decks. I don't know what else to say. Acid Jet, whatever. I don't really like Streak of Vengeance in this deck. I played with it in this deck. I didn't like it. It wasn't working. It's really not worth the resource. I don't think. Other decks, it doesn't really hurt you. This deck, you're like at 5. You play Shriek of Vengeance, you go to 4. It's so detrimental. So that's why I don't like Shriek of Vengeance. And then you put your card sleeve. You buy. I mean, you had money. You buy a card sleeve. You know, you don't have to buy a card sleeve though. I only have 3, and there's so many of them. I only have 3. This was a promotional one you got for whatever too. So you can't even get this one, but I think this one's free. So I've only bought one. Like, it's this one. That's cool. I like the artwork on the. That card's terrible. I hate it. I never know how to use it. I am so done talking about Banebow. Awesome new deck is coming up though. Do not worry. Hold your butts. You're on the edge of your seat. It's gonna be so amazing. I can't even. It's not gonna work too. The whole deck isn't gonna work, but it's gonna be on an awesome premise, and that's what's gonna make it great. Thanks for. Now you're built up. You're like, oh my gosh. When are you gonna release this video? Hopefully I'll build it tonight. Test it tomorrow, because I go to class, so I kind of have like some time in between class, so I can test decks all the time. Like, it's easy, but building or actually sitting down and recording is so much more difficult. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for watching. Is that all I wanted to say? Oh, the last thing I wanted to say, because if you didn't watch the other video, and you watched the video where I said I want to do stuff Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, that's just a try. I don't know if I said that at the beginning of this one. Just don't expect too much out of me. It's really hard keeping with a schedule when you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So it's really hard. It's just I'm trying. I don't know what I want to do about it. I'm sorry. I really am. Like, I know it's so frustrating. You're like YouTuber or something, and then they're like releasing videos. Yeah, I like their content, and then they just stop. You're like, man, I really was I liked watching their stuff. Like, I did it every Tuesday and Friday. I watched their videos, and then it's like, they just stop. And it's so, oh man. So I try. That's why it's tough though. It's tough. I don't know what else to say besides it's tough. Anyway, thanks for watching though. I do appreciate it. Comment, rate, and subscribe. As always, bye.